guys, welcome to Comfy Cozy Up. So today let's talk about what I read this week and some craft haul and some other stuff. But let's start with the book that was picked for April out of the subscriber jar. This is Cousin Bette, and this is by a French author, Honoré de Balzac. And I am looking forward to reading this, but here's what happened. When I looked at the book, it was hard to find the Penguin classic that I really wanted. What I saw, I didn't like the fact that how long it was going to take to get me, and then I wasn't. I didn't like. It wasn't a regular transaction, put that way. So I said no, I'm not doing that. So then I saw this, and first I was like, oh, the book is not that long after all. But someone said, do a little more reading about it, because I love to, when it comes to classics, I love to read a little bit about, a little background about the author, just to get familiar with the author. And this is a very well-known, praised French author, but I've never heard of him. And the book said 500 and I believe like 70-something pages. And I'm like, wait a minute, this book says 196. So in my mind, I'm like, is this like a shortened version of the book or something like that? I'm just in my mind, but I already had made the order for it, and I'll just say when it comes, if it's not what I want or if it's just wrong, I will take it back, or I'll figure something out. Guys, the reason why this book is 196 pages because the font is tiny. Like, they literally crammed 500 or something pages into 196 pages. And so, the only thing big about it, and they had the audacity, is the number of the page in the bottom. I don't know if you can tell, but the number of the page in the bottom is huge, but the print is small. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to start reading it this weekend, and they didn't even give you anything, guys. You don't get nothing. You don't get no author's note. You don't get like a foreword. Like in a lot of classics, they'll give you a foreword. You don't get nothing. It literally is from the very first page to the last page. I thought it said 196. No, 217. From the beginning to the last page is the book. So it gives you nothing. It doesn't even give you when it was published, who published it. It gives you nothing. So if I happen to go to the bookstore this weekend and I am, Easter, seeing my family, and they have the other version, I will probably pick it up. If not, I'm probably going to just stuck with this and hoping that I can survive the small print on this revision. If not, I would just have to get another one. But I'm kind of disappointed that there's nothing but the book. There's no authors, there's no notes in the back, there's nothing. So I wouldn't recommend this, to be honest with you, because classic, I think it's nice to have those forward and those authors note in the back. It's just nice to have that. I mean, not even to give me the publication date. Like, who published this? When was it published? Not even that was given into this. So, I'm going to stop now. Go on this. Let's talk about the book I read. The book I read this week is The House of Eve by Sedona Johnson. And this is a book that I picked up because I know I was going to read it because I love The Yellow Wife. And I love that author's first book, so of course I was going to read this. And of course she got a lot of buzz. Why shouldn't she get a lot of buzz? Because she just knows how to write a story. The first chapter in this book had me side-eyeing the author. Like, side-eyeing the author. And then I said, let's keep on going. It's no way she's just going to give me this kind of storyline. So I started reading, and I actually like it. It felt very contemporary at first. It follows two women. You have Ruby, who is this young, smart girl, and she's in a scholarship program, and she wants a scholarship to go to college. She will be the only person in the family to get out of poverty, to actually get an education, and to follow her dreams. And it comes with distraction and things that can tarnish and take that away from her. Then you have another girl who is in college, and she is at Howard University. She has this ambition. She loves librarian. She loves to catalog things, and she just loves that. And of course, her dream is also comes to question when she meets this doctor who comes from a family who the brown paper bag situation kind of family, where there's colorism issue, and she doesn't fit in. And of course, things happen where this became a family in essence. This book really touched on motherhood in a different way. If you know, like last month, how I read motherhood in the Take My Hand, and in this, it's motherhood is in a different take, because the storylines are very familiar. The storyline is not really unique. What makes it unique is how she have two different story in one, where you're following these two different women and you learn about their life, but how they cross paths is where she adds a different creativity to a story that's sadly been told in other books. I read this thinking about several other books that I've read in terms of the situation that these women were in. But nevertheless, I do think that she do know how to write a story. She do know how to draw you in, to make you want to know what's going to happen next. There are some predictable things that I saw coming, and I kind of was not surprised in a lot of ways. But it goes back to the storyline, and there's some common tale of that time period and what women in real life did experience at the hands of certain kind of people in the storyline. That's what I'm going to give you. So that's why certain things about it was very much like, I just knew that was going to happen kind of deal. Enjoy it. It's not a 5-star for me at all. But I did enjoy it, and I do think it is worth reading. And again, I like the writing. But the storyline just wasn't as original. It was just bits and pieces of other things that I've read combined into one story kind of deal. So yeah, but you know, me being a sewer, I'm looking at this dress and I'm tempted to want to make it, because I have a pattern similar but not as a whole, because it actually looks like a bodice and a separate skirt that's attached to make it a dress. So I'm like, you know, I might want to do a whole dress to book kind of situation, but I make it that kind of deal. Let me know if that would be an interesting thing to do. Let me know. I'm curious, because I really am tempted to make this. So anyway, it wouldn't be this color, of course. It will be a different color, but we'll see. So that is it for the books. Now my sewing. I'm going to pop a picture, because you would have to wait to see what it looks like on me when this weekend, because that's my Easter dress. Now it is a dress, in a wrap dress, but on weekends I post on Instagram, but this particular weekend I was frustrated so I didn't post, because I ran out of fabric to actually make the belt to go with the dress. It is supposed to be belted. So on me, it looks like a tuxedo dress, but a little sexier, because it has a bit of a cleavage, but it's not too sexy that I can't wear to, you know, where my family trying to take me. Yeah. So, but I will wear it, take some pictures. I really don't know what kind of pump, because it's yellow. Looking at it, it's yellow and pink. So I have option where I could wear nude, or I have this pink shoes that I have not worn and I want to wear. It is pump. So I'm gonna dress it up where it won't look so plain. I think on a mannequin it looks very plain, but honestly on me it pops a little bit, because that mannequin don't have all my curves. So, and it doesn't have all my boobs, so it's a little bit more than that. But this is what I'm going to be rocking. It is what it is. No belt. If I do put a belt, I might see if I can find one of those thin nude belt and see what it looks like on it. If not, I'll wear it as that and it would just look like a tuxedo dress. So it is what it is. A little bit bummed about the belt. And then they went back to the store and they had no more fabric. Like there was no more. So it's not like I could have bought more fabric and make it. They literally have no more in stock, and not even online. Yeah, so it's a special fabric, and I think they just had it just a limited amount, and that's it. So yeah, so that's my sewing. Let's talk about journal mood. The journal mood started this week, and if you watch a previous video where I talk about, I did not do any shopping for art and craft as far as journaling stuff for 3 months. I think I did a lot in November, December, and I said I wanted to start the year using what I got. And I did. I survived 3 months of not wanting to replace things I finished or trying something different. So let's talk about and go into what I got. So I'm going to set up my tripod so we can get a up close look on some of the items that I purchased. And probably going to do a journal spread so you can actually see what it looks like. So I needed to replace some of my ink pads because I used them up so much that it dried out. So I purchased these. This is my second set, and they last a long time because I purchased the first set back in 2020, and most of them still have juice, but the ones that I use a lot of, like I use a lot of this is the black one. The black one is almost done, and actually that's green. Yeah, that's green. Why is it looking black to me at first? The green that I typically use is done. The black is almost done. I still have a little pink. This green that I also use is pretty much done and dried out. And this one as well was one of the first one to get dried out. You get about 15 in here, and it's worth it, guys. I forgot how much it was. It's really, I want to say it was maybe $12 or $13, something like that. This is one of my favorite color. I use a lot. If you watch any of my videos that I do on Instagram, I use this a lot. And this is also dried out. And a lot of this is just pretty much also no good. I do have one or two that I don't use a lot of that I still have in stock. But these are like these here. Actually, this one as well. These are pretty much the ones I use the most. And these I use once in a while. And if I do use these ones I use once in a while, I blend them with something else. So I was super happy that I had this. Then I did a brand new fountain pen, and this is one of my favorites. I do have another one of this. Sorry guys, my nails. Oof. My nails are terrible. I need to do my nails. And what are we going on here? And I thought this was just a beautiful spring color. It is, you know, just beautiful. And I got a medium fine nib, and comes with a converter. So I'm going to use this. Today I'm excited to start using it. I just love the color. I don't have anything this color at all. So I was super happy about it. So yeah. Then I got, let's start with the washi tape. And I saw this and I said, this is just gonna be absolutely stunning. And there we go. And then this is just I love these. I don't know if you can see it. So love, 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 love. And I think this is going to be perfect for today's word of the day, euphoria. So, and these are the other ones. I haven't looked at them, to be honest, but I am excited to use them. Okay, let me see that. Oh yeah, this is gonna be nice. Oh, these are gonna get used up. A lot of the washi tape that I really, really enjoy using, I tend to use them up fast. And the other ones where I use once in a while, I have tons of those that I was like once in a while. I have a lot of washi tape, guys. I have tons, but I don't have a lot of big ones like these. Come on. Here we go. Oh, these is pretty too. This is pretty too. So we'll be using some of this as well. And of course, there's smaller ones. This is gonna be nice too. Okay. No, I like this too. This is pretty cool. Okay. So we have put this over here. I also picked up these as well. I picked up a few things, guys. I'm gonna try to move fast because I don't want this video to be super long, because there's a couple more stuff. And so I won't open all of these, but just open some to give you an idea of what I have inside of these. Oh, this is, I love this. Some of these I just wing. I didn't even see what they all look like. I just wanted a certain type of stickers. I wanted the transparent one. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. This is, oh yeah, look at these. I don't even know what to say because I love these. We also have this one. These are windows. Oh, these are going to be really nice. Really, really nice to use. I don't think I have windows. I have a lot of doors in my stash, but no kind of window theme. But let's see. This, okay. And this one, let's see. This is what they look like in the back. So I don't have to open all of them. This is fantastic. This is also what I have, and this is what it looks like they look like. Now I do have bigger ones similar to this. These are smaller. And then this one, oh, let's open this. I think I'm gonna, or better yet, let's use this one. Break up the color pattern a little. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use these. These are gonna get used a lot. And these are the last one. Let's see what these look like. Oh, these are keys. Oh, this is gonna be cool for the doors, the ones with the doors. So I'm not gonna use this today because it, oh, guys, you saw that? That's a book. Oh, let's see what it looks like. Let's see. I wonder how many you get of everything. I don't know the amount of everything you get, but this is really, really nice. Let's see if I can find use for it today. Okay. Then we have the roses. I love using roses. I use so many of them. And these were totally different. I don't know if this is going to pick up on this camera, but this is absolutely stunning. And I was like, I'm going to definitely buy these. And look. And they're all different. Of course, it's not the same because you can see this flower is different. These are different. So it's different kinds. But they're just absolutely beautiful. So we have in this color, we have this color, white, we have this pink one, we have the blue, and this, I don't know, this might be a, no, we're gonna do this one today. We're going to do this one. Let's try this one today. All right, we're getting to the end. This one is a big one. So this one is retro flowers. Oh my goodness. Open this one. So this is all the flower that comes in there. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah. But let's do this one for today. Let's try this one today. It goes with a little pattern. Oh, this is gonna be nice to use. So we have this one. So these are all the flowers. Example. Again, but they're pretty big. They're big sizes. There's different shape, as you can see. Yeah, they're different shape, as you can see. But I do like this one. I might not use all of that, but I think I'm going to just put it out just in case I feel like it. We have this as well. I like that. This one looks very interesting. I was looking at this one. Oh, their basket. And it's Easter basket. Okay, let's try that. And then you have these, which are really pretty. Oh, I'm gonna really love this. This is in black and white. This is going to be really good when I do some vintage. I have not done vintage in my vintage journal in a while, and I have so many classic books that I've done, so this will be absolutely perfect in those. Oh, look at this. Look at this, guys. Yeah. So we're going to work on that. Alright, so that is it, guys. I did pretty good, even though I do have a few more stuff that I want to get. But I did really, really good. I think overall I did really good in not getting too much, but these packets and everything that I bought did not cost me that much. I mean, this all of this and this pen and everything was under $100. It was, I think I spent like $70 for everything. With the pen I think it's probably the most expensive. Yeah, it is the most expensive. But all of these and every single one of the other stuff that I got. So I'm gonna do a journal spread and try to use as much of what I got. Not all of what I put aside, not all of them, of course not. And see what I come up with. The word of the day is, of course, euphoria. And yeah, we're gonna do a journal spread. So let's go. Sensitive. Hey guys, so I finished the spread. I gotta just do a bunch of editing. The spread, my shorts on my reels are like, 30-second, 40-second, but it is a long period of time because I sit down and I write. I speed up a lot of things, but it do take me a bit. I think this my journal spread and writing was probably about 30 minutes, and I take my time and I think about what I want to write and I write it, and then I usually close the journal, but I do open it back sometimes and to just reread what I wrote, and sometimes I may add, even after the fact the video is done, I still might find myself writing a bit more. So I don't share everything of my entire journal spread of what I'm writing, but the whole idea is to show people creative ways to journal and to encourage it, but your time and how long you journal is all about what you want to put in. There are some people can do 5 minutes and write a lot and put a lot in their journal in 5 minutes, and then there's some of us that likes to take our time, may stop, may come back to it, that kind of deal, and that's okay too. It's just personal. What you do and how you use your journal is very personal. So yep, euphoria. Good word for the day. Good word for the day. I'm excited about that. And I will see you in the next video. I'm hoping to record this weekend again, and I hoping to read this other book that I did start already, and hopefully I can finish it and show some family time in the next video, which will probably be Tuesday, hopefully, if I'm able to really record a lot of what I plan on doing this weekend. So thanks for watching, and let me know if you've read The House of Eve and how you felt about it. Of course, don't give away too much. You notice that if you read this, that I literally stayed away from saying certain subject, just so that I don't give away, because I think, again, because this book I think is not the original, it's easy to give away things and people can kind of guess certain things. But if you read it, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, if you're gonna read this, also let me know if you're gonna read this with me. I'm starting it, and it's probably gonna be one of the last video of the month, because it's gonna be a slow read for me with this font, unless I'm lucky enough to find another edition where the font is much bigger, because Lord, yeah. All right, see you in the next one, guys. Bye.